Do you want to try to climb that scaffolding again?
Yes. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. We're fine. I can do it. I can do it!
You going for it?
You
Yes,
can
I
move
can
your
do it.
hunter's mark, right?
Yeah.
You need to put it on number 10.
Well, who do you want to put it on?
Number 10.
Is that who you're going to attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Make it.
Acrobatics.
You got it this time. Just need a 10. All you need is a 10.
The 2. Does she have anything else to help?
It's fine. I can get up there.
You can Superman it again.
She's being very useful.
Yeah, she's attacked once this entire...
I can't roll worth a shit anyway, okay?
She is a dwelf.
But this was her moment in the sun, and
Harry turns and he lets out the loudest sigh you've ever heard and goes, roll a d8. If you magically hit an 8, you will... Well, actually, no, because the 2 plus 4, so you need a 4.
A
You need
4
at least
or
a
more.
4.
plus doesn't she get to add 1 from me?
The blue die.
No, the 1 is for attack roll, so the d8.
Well, then use mom's.
Which one is she looking for? Don't use
She's got
whatever
it.
you... Okay.
4. You have 50% chance. She makes it! Thanks to fucking Harry Sterling. Harry, and he starts out going, doo-doo-doo-doo, and as you scale it, he goes, doo-doo-doo-doo. Also, inspiration. This time, Morg knows where that fucking scaffolding is broken.
Yeah.
She scales it and does a fucking front flip onto the thing, rolls across a beam that's this narrow, pops to her feet, and where do you want to go on here?
I'll go on the end here.
Go on the end? Alright. Oh, you're not falling.
Not yet.
Yet. Well, she's there.
It's fine. Yeah, you're
It's
fine.
And we'll just put me here.
Go ahead and make your attack roll on number 10.
And now this is where she can use 1 more.
We need to adjust this a little bit.
Yeah, we need to move it up. Ooh.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
16, yeah.
So 24. So
24, definitely a hit.
Um,
Were you using a special type of arrow?
Oh, yeah. I don't think it... Well, magic will work, right?
Which was the fireball one?
You don't want to do a fireball because
Can we stay away from the
Oh, you're
fire?
down there.
it's
All
a
right.
20.
Well.
It's a 20-foot radius.
Which ones do you have an acid, don't you?
I do have an acid.
Well, wait a minute.
Sounds
This
like
is
you-
Fire,
transparent.
acid, frost, and
And
stun.
concussion, yeah.
This guy's transparent.
He's surrounded
I have-
by 3 guys. If you did the concussion one, maybe you would stun them all.
You don't even know how concussion works. Because I don't know how concussion works. How do you know?
It's a single target.
It's not my thunder smite.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, they're magical, so they should hurt him regardless.
Yeah, all of them are magical arrows.
Well, I have a fire and a fireball one.
Yes.
The
The fireball is the one that does a 20-foot radius, 5d6 damage.
Are we?
A lot of damage, but you're going to damage everyone.
You'll be fine. Okay, but I can just do a regular fire and I'll just hit 1, right? Or no? Okay.
Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, so I'll do just a regular fire arrow for 10.
Okay.
He's got his hunter's mark.
He
Has
has
been
Hunter's
wounded
Mark.
yet?
He's been wounded by Catzi, so
So-
you get D6 from your Hunter's Mark, D6 from your Colossus Slayer, D6 from your Fire Arrow, and a D8 for your base damage.
There's tons of d6s right there.
I know, but you've touched them.
No, I touched these. These are mine.
Okay. Alright, so 1d6 and then 1d8.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Alright, people. Plus.
Plus
Oh,
whatever you
I
got.
have my silver weapon cooked, by the way.
Okay. Well, you don't really need that.
I don't?
No.
I
Not
thought we
for...
needed it.
You have a
You're
magical
using it
weapon.
a magical
You have a
arrow,
magic weapon.
so...
Gotcha. Alright. So, 7, 14, 15, plus 4, so 19.
19 damage, yeah.
Did
Straight
you get the
damage.
+1 from that wolf?
Oh, that's the,
Yeah.
that's the attack roll.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
That's not the
magical.
attack roll.
Oh.
19 damage. It's a solid fucking hit. So,
Is that fire gonna burn or no?
Hmm?
Is the fire gonna burn?
what? Her arrow?
Yeah.
Burn him? Yeah.
Well, I mean, does it?
Spread?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
There's nothing flammable.
Well,
Well, I
I mean,
suppose he's sort of flammable.
he has robes, and he now has a fire arrow sticking out of him.
He does.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right.
Stop,
Stop,
drop,
drop,
and
and
roll.
roll. Yeah. Aelin drops and starts rolling. So, yeah, Morg fucking, she rolls on up on this motherfucker, right? After achieving amazing. And Harry, he's craning his neck going, trying to watch because he was integral to this effort. And Morg just pops her head over the edge, the transparent. He's just kind of finished toppling the thing, and he kind of glances up as the arrow just goes right into his fucking, into
missed
his
his
neck.
head.
Missed his head just barely.
I tried.
Into his neck, and then the fire just goes and his robe's just smoldering right now. He's a little alarmed.
Better than
Robert.
irritated.
Stank said they said in one of their games they made an NPC develop a phobia of fire because they kept getting him lit on fire by accident.
I think you're gonna have a fear of scaffoldings after this fight is over.
We've still got one dude in front of me, don't we?
Yep.
Should probably finish
But
him
he's
off.
injured because you
Yeah,
injured
yeah.
him, then I injured him.
Well, he didn't injure him.
No,
you
I-
injured him.
I injured the guy that then
That got
died to the
crushed
fucking
by the
Oh,
scaffolding.
that's
Scaffolding.
right. Okay, but
That
I
scaffolding's a
injured
kill stealer.
Wasn't, yeah, I'm a little mad about that because I want those hit points. I'll take that guy.
Take out 8.
Is he looking at her at the moment?
Yeah, you got advantage. You've got sneak. God damn it. Wait, you do it again just to troll me?
I just wanted to see if I get two
2
20s.
20s.
You got a 20.
I got, that's the second 20 of the night. Actually, technically the third 20 of the night because when I just tossed her the
You
guy.
rolled another 20. Jeez. It's just
So,
crazy.
8.
Yeah, D8 and 2D6.
Yeah, I'm
So
just thinking
base
max damage.
20 plus the 5.
So 25.
So 25. I can definitively tell you that he is very dead. He's very, very dead.
Well, let's
dead.
just get a final number. So 25, 30, 34, and then 30 or 40, 41.
41
41 damage
yeah.
is the final number.
So as Mom had bit his fucking ankle out from underneath him, it oh, I got it. It's your pencil.
Oh, okay.
You're still recovering a little bit from the whole scaffolding incident, but you overcome your fear. So much so that you face your fear head on, and instead of using your fucking cutlass on this motherfucker, you sheath it. You grab his head as he's dipping forward and slam it into the fucking scaffolding. The fire is like smoldering, so his face is now on fire.
Wow.
He's screaming, "Please, no, not again!" As
And you wonder what again is.
just wonder once again, yeah. And you mount, you swing your leg over so you get on him, just so you can keep his fucking skull inside this burning scaffolding under there. And through
He's Ghost Rider.
yes,
He's now Ghost Rider.
through the slats, as you're just holding it and going, shh.
It's,
Through the slats, you spot a dwarf go pop his head up from underneath the scaffolding.
The dwarf is alive!
He glances around for a few moments,
sees the burning
sees
head.
the burning man in front of him, and goes, "Awesome!" and starts crawling out of the broken scaffold.
While I'm holding him, can I be like, zoom, zoom? Brought to you commercial free.
Roll your D8 for your temporary hit points.
Oh, right.
This is looking a lot better than I thought it was.
Well,
gonna
we've still got-
be. I know.
All
we
we've
got
done
those
is taken
two.
out the little shits.
Yeah,
5.
but at
All right.
least they're out.
So I'm back up to...
Do you want to move or anything? Because you do have a move action left
That's right.
and a bonus action actually.
I'm
so.
up to 25 or 6. Hang on. 26. Perfect. Because yeah, I didn't even have to move. I really don't want to get anywhere near 2 or 1. Is this considered in that spot there? Are we considering this in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know.
It's pretty big scaffolding.
You can climb it like me.
If I stand here, can I poke my cutlass through the... No? You're not going to let me do that? So.
You can move here if you want.
I don't want to move there. I'm afraid. Okay, for the time being, just as an ending, we'll move here.
Okay.
Because that will give me at least view. I could potentially use my crossbow if I wanted to.
Yep.
So.
Possibly.
Where did the greatsword land? You kind of
Yeah, did he throw it next to her?
It's right at your feet.
Okay. How many actual moves can I make? So if I pick that sword up and cast a spell on it, can I still attack, or is that everything?
Well, you do get like a...
The spell is a bonus action.
The spell is a bonus action? I don't think that you would be able to get that and do that. What's the spell that you're casting?
Branding smite.
Oh, smite. So it's
Branding.
magic.
It's branding smite.
Branding smite.
Yeah. So it would be magic.
Branding? Like.
That,
Well,
that particular...
When they said transparent, I'm like, because branding will make it so he can't become invisible.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was also thinking like product branding. Be like, so.
Yes, you
And
can.
she's a little
You can pick it
sword
up.
on him.
You can pick it up. And without expending extra. You can do like one additional action as part of moving, like draw a sword or something like that. So if you just want to grab that real quick and...
Cast my spell.
Yes, you can do that.
Well, okay, fine. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, wait, how much extra damage was that? 2d6. Radiant damage. Do you need to know what kind of damage it is? It's radiant damage. 20.
Yes!
Tonight is the night of crits. I dub thee Crit Night.
I never get crits on this dice.
Then she doesn't. I think that's the first crit she's had all campaign, to be honest.
Damage.
So, okay.
So you've already got a max of 12. Is that the spell that you're rolling for?
No, this spell I just cast on my weapon.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is
So she does damage, base damage,
base
plus
damage,
her spell
plus
damage.
your spell damage,
Yeah.
plus the roll damage.
Okay.
So what's your base?
So your base is 2d6 is 12 plus your strength mod, which is 4, right?
Yeah,
so
16.
16.
Plus 6.
You get to reroll 2s.
Oh shit, that's right. And I rolled a 1.
Can she only reroll once?
Yeah, only once.
Oh, that
So
sucks.
5
So
then.
5, and then the radiant damage.
So 16, so 21 damage.
27 damage.
27 damage. It's just radiant 2d6.
Yeah.
Plus another 12 is 37, 39 damage.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he gives off a faint glow, so he can't become invisible now.
Yes.
But he's a transparent. He has to become invisible.
But not if she branded him and he's glowing.
You suck.
He's got burning robes right now. He can't exactly, like, unless he sheds his robes, he can't exactly go invis.
Alright, 39 damage. That's certainly a thing.
It certainly is a thing, isn't
He
it?
glows in a 5-foot radius, so. he
So
can-
no matter what happens, we know where he is.
Yeah. I don't know what transparent means. Does it mean he's gonna be invisible? Not anymore.
Quit trying to look it up.
It's so nice that you came tonight.
Thanks for
Hey,
playing.
I've taken
Did she
22
kill-
damage.
I know you've taken a lot of damage.
Did she kill the transparent?
Not quite. But she certainly did a significant amount of fucking damage. So you basically he's like trying to put out the arrow, the flaming arrow, slightly distracted in the moment. You toss your greatsword into your offhand. reach down and pull the silver into your hand. You toss the other one to the ground and just bring it up. And as you're bringing it down onto him, enchant it with your fucking shitty branding strike magic. Bring it down over the fucking top of your head onto his back and cleave into him. And this time you definitely, blood just sprays out from his back as it's cleaved into his skin. He probably have clipped some fucking ligaments or something because his right arm just starts to dangle.
And these two guys go, high five.
And Aelin goes, I helped with that. I assisted.
He did do some damage to number 2.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I know.
he did.
That's got to be a punctured spleen at the very least, right?
And now it is their turn.
Uh-oh.
So, in the meantime, we have a dwarf that skitters out from underneath the scaffolding around the corner here, coming to assist.
And
He's
got
like, awesome.
hammers.
Harry Sterling
Is tooting away.
is tooting away, but Harry Sterling, he stops. He pulls his flute out of his mouth, twirls it a few times, holsters it in a flute holster, reaches into his bag that he's got at his side, and pulls out a set of shoes with metal pieces at the bottom of it. For the rest of his turn, he progresses to put on the shoes. So for the rest of his turn. In the meantime, the alchemologists look to get their revenge. Number 10,
Can you move that scaffolding around some more?
he's out of that.
Yeah, he's the hand that's now that was the scaffolding hand.
He turns and reaches to Catzi. No, actually, he's gonna fucking do shit to Morg. He's decided to do shit to Morg.
Why?
So,
She's the one that fucking hit him that hard.
you shot him in the neck with a fiery arrow.
You did.
Wait, why am I rolling? You need to roll. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Alright. We're feeding a little more. Maybe more.
She's such a good girl.
She is a good girl.
Alright, dexterity.
Yep, dexterity saving throw. Which is unfortunate, because it's actually...
That's her main stat.
Yeah, that's your main...
11.
Fucking suck it, bitch.
11 plus what?
11.
It's 5 plus the...
Plus.
Oh, I didn't
plus
see it
the-
was 5.
Yeah.
Can you just stop rolling for tonight?
Yeah. She's doing a good job.
You know, thanks for coming.
It's good to have you here. So he reaches up with his good arm and goes, "Really?" And then he force pushes you.
He's a fucking Jedi!
He's not a Jedi.
There you go,
Look,
Stag.
fucking Scientology has dudes that are called clears that are supposed to be able to fucking move shit with their mind.
Really?
So that's where this transparent.
Yes, this
came
is what a
from.
transparent is.
Clear?
Sorry for anybody that's a Scientologist, but you're fucking crazy. I watched several videos in trying to learn about that to build this religion. Anyway, he force pushes your ass up into the air. I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, I'm good at those.
Do you even have acrobatics?
She does. Oh no, actually she doesn't.
I think
You're
there's
dating
dexterity.
here. You can't afford to be sassy.
Oh my god!
Fucking bullshit right here.
Acrobatics.
Wait, is that on the? Hang on. Let's move that into view.
Move it into view.
There we go, people. It is
So he basically grips his hands and he force pushes you up. You see the force coming at you. You feel the force.
She's force sensitive.
And as it's coming towards you, you realize, I know what I'm gonna do. You leap into it feet first, like you're gonna fucking pencil dive into a pool, right? It knocks you into the air. You do a few flips, and then you land back on the scaffolding.
Back on the scaffolding?
Yeah, back on the scaffolding.
All right.
Just with one foot, and then you just go, "What up, bitch?" And now it is... No, They get attacks. Sorry. They get to do shit.
Do they have to?
Yeah, really?
What's your AC, AW?
Oh, God. What? They're nowhere near me.
Yeah, they will be.
Well, did they get disadvantaged then?
No.
But he's moving away from her.
He will, yes. Just need to know your AC.
What's he throwing?
I just need to know your AC.
17.
17, okay. That's good. That's a good number. That's a great number.
Is it?
Actually, yeah. Your AC was 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he gonna throw her at me? It's-
That would be creative thinking.
Son of a bitch. Alright, you take 5 damage from the first one. So he just does a little love tap. Like, eh. The other one then reaches over. Make me a grapple check, please. Sorry, not a grapple check, but either an acrobatics or an athletics, whichever you're not going to win, but unless you magically get a 20. Because I swear, if you get a 20, I'm going to rage quit right now.
18.
18 total?
Pretty
I'm
close.
sorry.
What is he?
Okay, so you take another 6 damage, and you take 6 damage as well, as he fucking he grabs a hold of her, lifts her up, and fucking chucks her over towards the poor little halfling on the ground.
God damn it.
And both of you are prone.
So you said I took 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit.
So both of you are prone right now. All the while this is happening, Harry is just slowly putting on the new shoes. And now it's Marin's turn.
Okay.
Are there any of these dead guys laying around with bandoliers on them?
Dead alchemologists?
Yes.
Near them.
Well, near us.
Yeah,
Because
there
we've
are.
had a couple
Yeah,
die.
over here.
Is there by chance any white liquid anywhere near?
You sure you want to drink that?
Not really, but I'm just asking, I guess. I don't know.
But would there be any other interesting bottles?
orange
There are
ones?
some orange ones, and all the alchemologists, they have the orange, the blue, and the green ones on them.
Which
Only
is
some
fire,
of them
ice,
get
and,
those special.
and acid.
What are you gonna do?
Your turn. I'm
Ryan?
just throwing that out there.
Well, first of all, is anybody in need of healing?
I think... How many hit points you got left? You're in the teens, aren't you?
I've taken 32 damage, so what am I at? 16 left?
So in the teens.
17 left?
I'm at 20, so I'm not...
I can heal both of us at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so
How
I
much
don't.
can you heal for, though?
1d6 plus... Wait.
Because my max hit points are only 27 anyways. I've been using temporary hit points, thank God. So I'm actually technically not that low.
It's 46 plus 4.
46, wow. She can heal for quite a bit, so I mean...
Okay, so that's not necessary then.
Unless you do want to heal, and then she can try to... Although both of us are lying prone. I
Yeah.
guess she's nowhere near the enemies anymore, so... I mean, it's up to you, Mom. You said you had fire spells, right?
She has flaming sphere, and she has heat metal.
So
Well, there's
they
no
don't
metal
have
to
any
heat.
metal to heat.
No, but flaming sphere, is that an AoE?
It's a ball of fire that she can navigate across the
I remember
battlefield.
Troy used it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good spell.
Oh, flaming sphere. Oh, I didn't think
You would have to get out of wolf form, lion form.
Oh, that's right.
So just keep that in mind. Like, you can do that, yes, but you would lose your...
You're
do-
actually the safest out of all. Because of these ogres, you're the safest out of all of us because your hit
Yeah.
points now are completely temporary.
Mhm.
And even if you get knocked to 0, you basically just revert to human form and you're back at full health again.
So maybe I should just go for number 2.
2 or 10. 10's pretty hurt.
Where do I have to move?
Remember, 10 took 39 damage plus her 12.
So can I go there to there?
You
Okay.
can't do that, yeah. You
All
wanna do
right. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna
Gonna bite a bitch.
Bite the shit out of him.
Okay.
14.
It's a hit. Go and do your damage, which is 2d6 plus 3.
Is that these?
Yep, that one, yep.
That's a
What's your
D6.
normal six-sided?
And this
I
one?
think Morg took your other one.
Yeah. Here. This one's yours.
Alright, so I do those.
Yep.
Big numbers.
Oh,
That is...
she's never rolled that
That
before.
is-
That's unfortunate.
No,
5
I
damage.
can't re-roll something when I get a 1.
That's a d20 only. Backwards failure.
So, like, I bit air?
No,
Well, no.
you bit his toe.
I missed.
You got that toe good.
His pinky toe.
He didn't like it.
Yeah, anything to piss him off. Now I'm standing right next to him.
He's like, ow. But why would you do that?
At the same time, he probably doesn't necessarily consider you a threat.
Well, that might be. Maybe that's good. Maybe that's to my.
You do what Billy does to my shoes.
Okay, well, that really wasn't terribly helpful.
5 damage. Such a heavy hitter there.
Yeah.
All right. Aelin takes the stage.
Okay, because he wants to support me.
He always- My dearest sister, so strong.
Come through for you and give you a hand.
Aelin reaches down towards Catzi and helps her up.
I knew it wouldn't be me.
So he'll use his turn to aid you to get to your feet, saving you any movement that you would
Okay.
and
Spend getting up.
expend getting up, and you're no longer disadvantaged.
That was
Morg.
hard for him because
How
he's
much
scared
HP do
of
you
you.
have? That's the line.
She's 27, I think.
I can fireball. That whole
Fireball
area.
is 20 feet. That's
Fireball
like
that little area.
this whole fucking area.
I can fireball that little area.
I've already escaped a fiery scaffolding. I don't need to escape a crazy dwarf with a fucking fire arrow.
Alright.
Yeah,
10.
I'm standing right in the middle of the two.
Can you shoot a
of
10?
them.
Special arrow?
Fire.
Fire. Using your
Likes
2 fire
that
arrows.
fire. What's that, 14?
14.
14 is enough. You suck.
And you've got Colossus and whatnot, right?
Yep. Oh.
That's pretty mid-range damage. That's pretty good.
16 plus 4. So, 22.
22. Jeez.
39, 12, 22.
Oh, wait, no. 16 plus 4 is 20.
I wouldn't.
Say-
about
say
that.
Well, I didn't know if you had a +2 over
No,
there.
I'm done.
I can't heal him. Oh, wait, there is a healing button. Alright.
Why is he healing?
Because I marked it 22, and she said it's actually 20.
I know.
Oh, I see what you mean.
So I had to heal him 2 hit
I'm
points.
sorry.
Oh.
So he wasn't pretend damaged more 2 hit points. Morg, the cheater, glances over again and is like, right, you're just like, sup, bitch? You use your fucking force powers on me, motherfucker. You just draw another arrow, fire, and you fire it into him and hits him in the other shoulder. And he glances up and he's like, stop doing that! It really hurts. You fucking douche. But he is still up.
He's still alive.
He is, yes. Robert Buck. Board.
I guess I'll use my bonus action to get up.
Well, you have to use 10 feet to get up.
10 feet to
Yeah,
get up.
You
okay.
still have your bonus action.
Alright. I don't want to go anywhere near. Well, I've only got 20 hit points.
What would
You
like?
should stay by Catzi for a heal. So just arrow somebody.
Arrow!
Yeah, it's everyone within 30 feet, so...
Oh, that's cool.
there's
So I could go.
civilians.
I'm not going to move, though. Because I don't want to get anywhere near.
Yeah, you probably
Fucktard. I will crossbow 10.
10?
Well, I don't have silver tip crossbow bolts, do I? I don't remember if we gave me.
You didn't get silver tip crossbow bolts. No.
Fuck. Can I
I
throw
will
coins
tell
at him?
you. I will tell you. While Catzi's blow was supremely heavy hitting, the silver did not appear to assist in any way, shape, or form.
Okay.
He's not a demon.
Alright.
He's a
yeah.
Jedi.
But he's a Jedi. We'll go ahead and use the crossbow.
Because Stag is an asshole.
We'll go ahead and use the crossbow.
Crossbow? Okay.
Which is
Plug him.
plus...
Plug him.
It'll be a +7 because of Mom's. Mom's, how long does it last? Mom's amulet. Is it like 5 turns?
2 turns.
2 turns. Okay, so 1 turn left then.
Well, yeah, this is the last turn.
Last turn, gotcha.
Okay, what did I miss?
W is deciding to plug
11 plus, so 18.
18 hits.
Okay. I'm not getting sneak, I assume.
Yes, you do.
Am I? Alright.
Mom is engaged with it, so...
That's right, she attacked 10.
Yeah, it's distracted slightly.
8.
Not
Ooh,
great.
9. 9 plus, so 13.
13?
Which I assume is probably halved.
Alright, yep. So you bring your crossbow, you line it up, and you shoot him right beneath where Morg's fucking arrow hit him. And he's like, "Stop it, you guys! Can you just...
Seriously?
Can you just not?" But he's starting to look like a fucking pincushion at this point, actually. But he's still not fucking dead. Catzi.
And we've still got the 2 big guys.
Yeah.
Catzi?
Alright, I'm healing because I don't think I can take another hit from these guys. So it's everyone in 30 feet. Although I think just us 2 are taking damage probably.
Yeah, I don't think anyone else is taking damage.
Ow. 6, 12, 17, 21.
Okay, well I'm just at full.
Hang on, what are you using?
The holy symbol? Isn't it 1d? It's
46? I don't think I said that. Did I?
1d6 per charisma plus level. That's what I wrote down.
Should be 1d6 plus charisma.
She wouldn't make that up.
That's an ass ton of fucking health.
I know.
Why
it
would I have
is.
done that?
I don't know.
Why have you made these terrible?
No, it's 1d6 plus charisma plus paladin level.
It's plus. Okay.
1d6 plus charisma plus paladin level.
You
Within
said
30 feet.
Per charisma. I wrote
That
it
would be
down.
absolutely fucking insanely powerful.
I know.
That's why she wanted it.
That's what. Yeah.
If I misspoke, I apologize, but definitely no.
So
No.
if I do damage, is her level?
It's a bonus action, so
Is it?
yes.
Divine sense is not a bonus action.
I'm having it be a bonus action.
Ew.
How can it
It
not?
consumes one of your charges of that, but it in itself is a bonus action.
So when it does damage, is level also added into that, or is it just charisma? Because I don't have. You lied to me.
1d6 plus charisma mod plus paladin level within 30 feet. Save DC for half. Yes. So it's 1d6 per plus charisma plus paladin level. DC save for half. Bonus action as well.
Okay.
So you want to do the d6?
Well, yeah, I need to. I'm down 32 hit points. Okay, roll a 1. Are you happy about that?
Plus 4 for your level, plus what's your charisma mod?
4.
4. So it's still fucking 9.
I rolled a 6 on the other one, though. Oh, it's 9 hit
You're the
points.
one who's cheating.
Not. I wrote down what you told me.
I don't want you sitting next to Mark anymore.
I get 9 hit points, and I've lost 32.
It's a bonus action. You also gain 9.
Well, only 7. Unless you're going to give me 2 as temporary.
No.
All those civilians gained 9 too.
So do the enemies.
Nope.
The arrows pop out. I feel better, thank you. A paladin could become one of us. One of us. Okay, that's your bonus action. What else do you want to do?
Fine. Where am I? I can move around and hit number 2, I guess.
Okay. 15. Okay.
I still got radiant on that thing, so
Oh, does it last?
How long does that last?
it's a minute.
Oh wow! And each attack round is what, 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like 10 rounds.
I like it.
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make your attack roll with advantage.
Up to 1 minute. Yeah, 1 minute. 18
Ooh.
Wow.
and a 1.
Not so wow.
18 does hit, yeah.
So this guy is also gonna get that light surrounding him. 7 plus 9, 16, 20.
20 damage?
Yeah.
You jerk.
Yay!
How much of that was your actual weapon?
9.
Good thing this fight was almost over. My program just crashed.
No, I lied. 13 plus 4.
Did it not save any of the data?
What?
It doesn't save data on the fly?
It.
That's unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. It's fine. I know how much health the last guy has, and the other two were... The only two only took a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Aelin stabbed him,
Aelin's,
so-
yeah, stabbed, but I lost the initiative order.
I think they're all dead then.
I concur!
If you no longer have a mechanism to...
No, you shut your mouth. I got it. Okay. I'm sorry, how much damage was that?
She's very cute.
How much damage was that? 20?
Yeah.
How much of that was your actual sword damage?
13.
She knows
13.
what I'm talking
13.
about.
Okay.
She does. She's a smart girl, too. Aren't you, baby girl? Yeah, you're so cute.
Okay. Yeah, so, your radiant bullshit, again, swirls around him and makes him light up like a fucking light bright kid.
Christmas tree.
Yeah. And as you do that, he turns towards you, and tries to grab you again. So go ahead and make a acrobatics or a athletics check.
It's okay, Leon Hands does 20 now. 19.
19.
Do you have Keen?
That doesn't count for...
During this immediate moment, Harry Sterling has finished putting his shoes on, and the guy in front of you, and then he reaches to grab you, and you guys are wrestling back and forth against each other as you're trying to get away, baby. It's kind of a,
Stop it!
it's one of these, when suddenly Harry starts to go, and he starts river dancing right in front of everybody. And everybody in the fight kind of turns and glances towards him, and as he's looking at you, he goes, river dancing, granting you a plus D8 to your grapple check, because right now you're not winning.
3.
3, so let me say 22.
21. Or 22?
22.
Oh, you had a 19, right.
22, which is just enough to... So thanks to Harry's distracting, he reaches towards you, and you finally just take the hilt of your sword, just smack him across the fingers, and go, ow!
No!
Meanwhile, number 10 glances at the lion.
Uh-oh.
And I need a Dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, you better find
I'll
my...
help you with that.
Okay, I need to get a big number. I get to roll again. No, does it turn
that's
into
actually, yeah, the reign of backwards failure. So your choice. If you wish to have the 1 turn into a 20, you can use it in this instance. You don't have to.
I would be an idiot not to.
You would like to. Okay. So the transparent, he turns towards you and he takes his good arm, and you start to feel your 4 feet lift off of the ground. And then he jerks his hand up in motion, and you, for a brief moment, think that you're gonna fucking sail into the air. But then you remember, I have to win for my brother, my dearest brother,
My
Aelin.
dear brother.
And you swim through the air real rapidly, real quick, and smack him in the face with your paw and drop to the ground.
Yes.
And he loses his concentration on the spell.
Yes.
Meanwhile, number 1.
Uh-oh. Oh! The big burly guy's
He
leaving.
turns and he goes, just fucking books it. Well, once the transparent sees him, he's like, "You motherfucker!
If that transparent
Zimu
lives,
does not praise you."
he will get his own later. We won't have to take care of him.
So he's off.
This is looking pretty good.
After that is Marin. So you're up, Mom.
Oh.
Hi, Mockers. Hi, sweetie. You're being so cute tonight.
Just being good.
Okay, so he's pretty damaged. Is this guy damaged?
10 is pretty heavily injured. He looks pretty haggard. Number 2 is hurt. He's bleeding.
It's cute. You're being cute.
She's snuggling his face. I don't know when she does that. What do you want to do? You have advantage against 2, but 10 is very heavily injured.
I'm going to go for 10.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, this has got to be a big one.
That was so good. I can get it if you...
It's a 20!
Oh my god, it is a
20!
You're such a bullshit mother. Well, roll your fucking damage, you stupid fucking lion.
Okay, what do I do?
It's a 2d6, yeah.
Somebody keeps always stealing.
Stag has never seen so many nat 20s in a game in his life.
It's insane.
8.
Okay, so 8 plus the 3 from your attack is 11, plus 12 is 23 damage.
I'm going to take that bastard out. He's dead.
So, as soon as Mom hits the ground from the telekinetic fucking lift up that this motherfucker is doing to you, right? You're ready. You are ready, and you burst off, lunge towards him. He's a lot taller than you, so face into crotchal area. Right? And definitely a crit. How squee!
Seems well deserved
So
to me.
you tear into that shit crotch, and he drops to the ground immediately, screaming, "Why not again?"
Why is it
And we
always
have to
not
wonder
again?
why he
No.
says not again.
People getting crushed by scaffolding, people
Getting
getting their
face pushed
crotches.
into fire.
Yeah. Like, everything is just not again.
I
So-
killed the transparent.
As you're biting his fucking crotch out of his fucking crotchal area, he tips backwards and falls into the scaffolding that's burning away, and he starts screaming, "No,
well,
no, not again, not again."
That's ironic, isn't it? Since he started that
Yeah.
thing on fire.
Morg,
Actually, technically, Morg.
yeah, Morg lit it on fire. Yeah.
Well, I mean, she plugged the guy that had the alchemist fire in his hand.
No,
He
that's
dropped
true.
it.
He dropped it.
Yeah.
I will need an acrobatics check from you.
Bitch, if you get me fucking killed, I swear to God, I'll
Or,
fucking put you
sorry,
home tomorrow.
I killed the transparent.
What's higher for you, dexterity saving throw or an acrobatics check?
Saving throw.
Go ahead and do a saving throw then for Dex.
I can't take care of everything.
I'm putting you in a home. 14.
14. That's enough for you
I'll
to...
fucking drive you there tomorrow.
So the scaffolding, as he falls into the beams that were kind of supporting your, the beam that you were standing on, and he snaps it, you feel it give way, but you do a little quick somersault and land on the ground as this thing starts to basically cave in.
Yes.
Um,
And now this guy is worried.
Number 2, Aelin steps up, draws free his sword, and cheers you on.
Thank you, brother, but
No, actually, he points over at Catzi and goes, Amazon, to me! Go ahead and make a free attack.
You never get to say that. If anyone's going anywhere, they're coming to me. 21.
21, go ahead and roll your damage. You get to add a d8 to that.
Everybody always rolls more dices than me.
Because I cast spells.
And I have sneak attacks.
So, 11 regular
I
damage.
killed the transparent.
After everyone else did most of the damage.
6 radiant. And 4 whatever this is.
What's the total on
4
that?
Aelin points.
What's the
Aelin
total-
points.
What's the total on that radiant again?
Radiant was 6. And the rest of it...
Everyone's in
15.
black. Is this a D&D funeral? Mom's shirt's blue.
It's about to be a D&D funeral because Catzi, inspired by both not McFlanagan. McFlanagan's probably over in his shop wiping his window. Oh, it's dirty! Son of a bitch, you got the soot on you! God damn it. Inspired by Aelin and Harry Sterling.
That's just how they do it, too.
It is how they do it. I've been to Riverdance. I know exactly what they do. Look at my greatness!
Oh, that kitty.
Catzi brings her blade up. She flips it thrust style. And he's turning currently to try and fucking... Because he's just like, oh no, my transparent, he's dead. Look at her fucking pick up the lion and chuck the lion at something. Catzi just brings her blade, presses it against his neck. He stops for a moment and goes, oh. And then bam! She brings it through his body. It explodes out his front chest, spattering the ground with blood, dropping him.
Yay! Look at that! No more bad guys.
That took way longer than I expected it to.
I'm like, I don't know what the
That was
fuck
quite
is
the
on.
battle.
That was one hell of a battle.
That was quite the battle.
I thought it actually went pretty quickly, considering there was a lot of guys
It's
there.
only been
to
3
start
hours.
It's
out
only been
with.
3 hours. That actually was one of the longest battles I think we've ever done.
Been a
So,
very satisfying one.
so maybe we won't do the next 2 fights. We'll probably do a little bit of wrap up, and then we'll probably end or at least for the session, just because Amy has to get up early tomorrow. But
Early today.
so after the battle, Sterling takes his shoes back off.
A little bit
Changes
quicker
back
than
into-
putting them on, though.
Yeah, much quicker.
Yeah, much quicker.
He had to make a show of
Yeah.
putting the other shoes
No,
on.
that makes sense. Makes sense.
He checks his flute holster. Slides it back in. He does a little spin with it.
Does Harry ever speak?
Yeah, he's spoken. He's Irish.
Okay, so I assumed he was
He's
Irish.
got an Irish accent anyhow. I can only do one Irish accent though. It's fucking McFlanagan. I can't do any other. I can't do
You
a
can't
lower.
do a Gerard Butler?
I can't do a low pitch.
Come on, channel Gerard.
The low pitch is so hard for me. I don't know. I'm terrible at accents in general anyway. Except for Asian. I'm good at
Oh
Asian.
god.
Oh, you're very strong! This helps, too.
You
That's-
used to do a really convincing gay guy at the window.
Oh, I could do the gay guy, too, yeah. Is that really an accent? I don't know if that's...
Well, it kind of is the way you do it. It's funnier
I
now.
guess it's a gay accent. What's Matthias' accent? I have a hell of a time doing that. I am not a voice actor. I am not Matthew Mercer. I cannot do that. Ah, you're racist. All right. So everything's fucking cleaned up at this point. As you guys are kind of finishing up the battle, a couple of the guards they're checking the bodies of their comrades, and
So am I.
out from the Rainbow Bridge steps an African American steps out, and he's got a giant, like a two-handed great sword that's in a sheath. And this new American, he runs up to the side of Harry, and for the first time you actually see Harry grip an actual weapon. So Harry places both fingers, grasps it around the hilt, and slides it out. And it's a musical ringing as it's unsheathed.
It's the same technology that McFlanagan uses
Yes.
for his doors. The magic. The same magic.
Harry flexes his fingers as he grips it in both hands, and then he starts going around to each of the alchemologists and fucking lopping their heads off one by one. And then you guys are all like,
Whoa!
"Whoa, Harry!" It's a little. And
Well, now we know who's been doing that. I mean, there were other guys with their heads cut off.
so he glances back at you, and all right, I gotta try do an low Irish, Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler, channel him.
I
Channel the Gerard.
tink, because they don't use H's. They don't use H's. I know this. I kind of let them come back. I do the high pitch. I can't not do the high pitch. I kind of let them come back to life.
Maybe it's something I should do. You're gonna have to write me a script.
Can you
I
do an
kinda-
Irish accent?
I probably could.
Let's do it. Share your Irish accent.
Well, no, I don't. I can do McFlanagan. We do
Do Harry Sterling.
Harry with the low.
It's the lower.
Okay, how did you say it again? 'Cause I kinda
not let them back to life. Come back to life.
I kinda not let them come back to life.
It's better than yours.
It's better than mine. It's definitely better than I'm not a voice actor. I'm fucking miserable at it.
Go on.
And then so that's all he says to you, and he just continues to
He's
chop
swapping
fucking heads off. It's about so McFlanagan, he's back on the scene, and he's glancing at his store, and he's glancing, and he's like, fucking, they protected it. I gotta pay these fuckers more.
Or something, since I don't normally give anyone anything.
Just a modest donation from you guys. We can get them back on their feet. And the door to the Rainbow Bridge opens up, and out steps. What?
Lily's back.
It's on
sweet.
you are just your whoa.
I'm so sorry. So the door to the Rainbow Bridge opens up, and you see a welcome and familiar face of Franklin Colombo.
Hey.
Steps out. He's wearing his leather trench coat. He pulls it tight, and he goes, "Well, it's good to see you." Got his cigar in hand, brings it up, and takes a quick puff on it and lets it down. Franklin Colombo is okay. Juan is very excited to see Franklin as well. Juan kind of scampers up, and he's like, "Oh, I was so worried that you were dead." And Colombo kind of gestures at him and goes, "No thanks to you."
Aww.
And And Juan is like, looks defeated.
She doesn't normally like
She likes salt.
people food.
She likes salt.
Oh, does she?
She'll lick the salt. Anyway.
She keeps staring at him like, you want this?
Anyways.
So Franklin Colombo is thrilled that you guys are here. He basically explains that the city, some of the things that you already know that Juan kind of told you, that is besieged by the alchemologists for a few days now. Giant fucking cat.
But a giant cat came in the middle of
And
Columbo's
rescued.
speech, and
Okay.
everybody's standing around going, "What the fuck?"
Aw, she's laying down too. Would like to be the center of attention. Cat cam.
Good girl.
This
Very
is very
good girl.
unmog-like.
Giant cat attacks the
Look at
party.
she's
What
got
do?
little dice between her paws.
Aw.
Oh, she does. Did you put that there?
No.
She did that?
She slid down on it.
Aw.
It's okay. You're a good girl.
It was probably a 20.
There you go. Point the camera down.
Put it down.
Oh, okay. Point it down just there. She's got
There.
She rolled a d20.
rolled a 20. Cat critical.
Cat crits.
Where were you when we needed you, Mog?
Her back's twitching.
She's gonna start freaking out.
And you guys were correct. This is Moggers. She's fucking
Okay.
all of it. Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
He tells you a little bit of what you already know based off of what Juan had kind of told you, that it's been happening for a few days. Most of it went down when the NYPD raided the compound with a larger contingent of the guards. Basically, what Franklin knows is that they set off coordinated attacks all over the city at each of the major sections of the gates, the docks, and then stormed the NYPD's main station office. Where a lot of it was undefended because of the large group that had gone into assault. So it enabled them to kind of take over major parts of the city. But on top of that, a couple of things happened, right? Giuliani got captured, super demoralizing to his troops. And as they were fighting, they were fighting, and Thomas Cruise was with them, had some sort of a special gem that he was holding, and every time that several of the men had been slain, the alchemologists had gotten slain, the gem would pulsate and they would get back up as if they hadn't even taken the blow. The damage was still done to them, like they still had the cuts in them, but they were able to get back up.
So they're like zombies?
Well, I was going to say, did they appear to be thinking for themselves at that point?
Franklin didn't think that it was any kind of a zombie magic. It was some sort of resurrection type magic. He said that they appeared to, after the fighting was done, to heal them up as if they had taken no damage. They operated like they were still sentient beings.
Perfectly fine.
The one thing that they found that appeared to prevent the resurrection was beheading. That's why you see fucking Harry just going.
He's still over
Yeah,
there.
he's still over there, right? He's got a stubborn one, super stubborn one. He's like,
It's the big one. He got it
Yeah.
stuck. He's
he's
like,
a giant one. He's having a tough time with that one. So he says that after he managed to, Giuliani was at the station, but Franklin was actually part of the assault squad at the compound. So the majority of the assault squad, once they returned back, like they were surprise attacked at that point and pinchered from all sides, not realizing the impact. He had to make an executive decision to save some of his men and try and fight back, regroup, and figure out what to do. And so what they've been... Oh, monkers. Poor thing. So what they've been doing the last few days is guerrilla raids, I guess is what you would call them.
guerrilla tactics.
Yeah, they're ambushing the contingents of alchemologists that are roaming around the city, killing them and then beheading them.
I didn't know that would be what would show up.
I'm gonna go back to the video on that one.
Continue.
I just got partnered.
Special guest, Casey Troll.
Sorry.
Columbo estimates that cultist activity is far. He estimates that there's probably a few hundred cultists.
Good God. And how many have they killed? Like a handful?
A few contingents. So they're
With their
probably
raids.
estimating probably 50 to 75
Okay.
from their raids.
Does he have any idea how this happened? Like,
So the dwarf.
What's his name?
His name is MC Hamar. He happens to be from my other campaign. So MC Hamar steps up, full of fucking hammers across him, right? And he's just got his hammers in his hand. And MC Hamar, basically, he explains that they received a journal from one of the dead alchemologists that identified that they found some sort of a special artifact outside the city, and it was brought into town. So their assumption is the reason that they got so aggressive is because they found this particular artifact, and I think that that's what the artifact. They have no idea what it is.
Do they know where it is?
Thomas Cruise was
Thomas
the
Cruise
last
had
one
it.
to have it.
Oh, okay.
I guess we're just surprised at the numbers too, though, right? Like,
Yeah. No, Franklin had no idea
That they were
He said
that.
if this was it was happening underneath our nose the entire time. I mean, you're talking about the guard force being maybe 1,000, maybe.
despite the artifact, do we know anything about Thomas Cruise? Like, is he magical in any way? Like, does he have any mage training or?
So, not much is known about the higher-ranking members inside the cult, but the one thing that they've discovered is these enemies called transparents. It's the robed ones, where they have telekinetic powers and are incredibly resilient. You've seen the guy. He basically explains. You've seen the guys that take the potions to become super burly. That's only a temporary effect, but it seems to be a permanent effect for the the transparents. Plus, they've got the telekinetic powers. So there's some scary motherfuckers, and he's impressed that you guys were able to
Take one down.
take one down.
Well, I was going to say, does he know of anything that they're weak to, by chance? In these days of fighting, have they figured?
He doesn't know. He says the only thing that we've learned so far: cut the fucking heads off.
Have they gotten any, has there been any communication from the head of the organization?
The cultists.
Yeah. Like, has there been a ransom
Ransom
for
or anything?
Giuliani?
He says
or
no.
Nothing. They
Yeah.
just know
They
that
kidnapped
took
Giuliani, and Franklin believes that he's at the compound.
Took him back to the compound?
Yeah, took him back to the compound. Have no idea what the intent is, but there's been no ransom. There's been no terms. They're just marauding around the city, killing as many non-humans as they can find.
Who's running the precinct at the moment? Or who's controlling it? I have to assume there's a mini-boss there, if it's not Thomas Cruise at the precinct.
Oh, you mean what cultist is at the precinct?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Franklin explains that the precinct's been abandoned.
Because I was going to say, I have to assume that Thomas would have taken Giuliani
They've
back
left
to the compound.
Yeah, they've left the precinct itself.
I gotcha.
So, as far as the station goes, it's empty.
Is there
Like,
anything-
not even alchemologists there. And the guards don't want to hold up there because that's a prime target for the alchemologists to attack. It's better that they stay spread out.
Is there anything there that could help us, though?
Franklin shakes his head no. We already got as many weapons out as we could, and then the alchemologists took the rest of the weapons lockers.
Okay.
Has the resistance been attempting to collect the various people cowering in the homes
Yeah,
together somewhere?
Franklin says that they've been putting together a militia force to try and strike back. I mean, this city is 10,000, 20,000 people in it, but Not all of them are interested in fighting. Plus, you're talking
some of
about
them are dead.
several districts. And Colombo doesn't know what's going on in some of the other districts. He only really knows what's happening in this immediate.
But at least in his, Columbo's established a certain amount of order, as it were. Okay.
So he says that he's got militia crews out hunting in the city, hunting contingents of the alchemologists.
Have they taken any of them alive?
Unfortunately, it's not really
It's not
possible to get them. They've tried, but the alchemologists all have some sort of a suicide capsule.
Oh, that's right. I remember.
Yeah. So they never.
So you can never get anything.
They haven't been able to get one, capture one.
So I'm just guessing that McFlanagan is going to put us up for the night at the Rainbow Bridge.
Well, it's your partners. It's your
place.
You own it.
Yeah, but somehow McFlanagan always manages to get something for it.
What?
Yeah.
10 airships. You're my favorite customers.
See, that's where he's wrong. We're not customers. We're partners.
Splitting hairs.
Yeah, see? That's what
You little sweet tooth, do not eat the brownies.
You don't get brownies.
She does have a sweet tooth.
No brownies. No brownies. Colombo says that they've been noticing a pattern because they've had scouts that have been monitoring the compound. And every night, the alchemologist contingents make their way back. They converge back to the compound, presumably to rest or get new orders. And then in the morning, they disperse out. So Colombo has the idea that he wants to take a large force of the militia into the compound to try and see if they can rescue Giuliani, and also see if they can get Thomas Cruz or even the actual cultist leader.
So Thomas Cruz isn't the leader then?
No, he's
He's
just
just
a high-ranking
yeah.
high-ranking officer inside the organization.
And he thinks that when is the best time to do this? During the day?
Just
when
after
there's
dawn,
the
after
least-
the alchemologists disperse.
So in the daytime when there's the least amount of people.
Yeah, Colombo says they've been watching for the last 3 days, and every day's been the same. First off, Thomas and this other leader, I think his name's David. Hang on. Yeah, David.
Yeah, it's okay.
So, Thomas and David have gone back to the compound, and they do not believe that they come out, or that they've come back out. So, Colombo's idea is... Yeah, the camera might fall. She might knock it.
She's having issues.
Yeah, I know.
The idea is try and attack the compound, cut the leaders' heads off, and then when the alchemologists return,
Put him on stakes.
yeah, exactly, and dance around. And then Harry Sterling will be like,
No, I think music would be more appropriate.
And Colombo gestures and says, and I can think of no better strike team.
Then us.
Well, neither can I.
And that's where we'll go ahead and end
All right.
for the evening.
All right, boys and girls.
He didn't close the...
He's never
I
closed
don't close the veil.
Well, then
Oh,
why-
Jesus, that means the veils have been open this entire time.
He-
What have I done?
He wants everyone in chat to continue to
Experience
enjoy.
the void.
Yeah, there you go. Experience the void. That works.
Okay, I buy that.
All right, boys and girls. So that's it for the campaign tonight. That was a very long battle. That
That's
was
a long battle.
that was quite a long battle.
Ass-kicking, really good battle.
But no, it was a good battle. I thought it was. I
You
liked
almost
it.
got your shit wrecked a couple of times with that scaffolding.
Yeah, the scaffolding.
You're gonna stay away from that shit. Anytime I describe environments, somebody be like, there's a scaffolding over there.
Well, just like Stag said that they had an NPC that had like a tick because of fire. Now I'm like, nah, I don't like fire either. Or just scaffolding.
Do you not like scaffolding? You're gonna throw scaffolding at me.
So
Fucking 6 crits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's accurate. About 6 crits.
I think like each of us got 2. Like it was
Crazy amount of critical hits.
pretty insane.
Not even on the advantage rolls. It was like on the first one.
Yeah. Well, I think I got one. I don't remember if mine was on the advantage roll or not, but yeah.
Hi, sweetie.
She's like, these are mine now.
Yeah, those are yours.
These are mine now. All right, boys and girls. So I'm going to end the stream temporarily while we tear down and whatnot.
Bye.
What?
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm going to shut the stream down temporarily while we tear down. I will be back to play some games. Unfortunately, I will not be playing Division because Ubisoft is a bunch of bastards, and we'll talk about that later.
But he's not bitter.
But I'm not bitter. So I will be back in half an hour to an hour. I'm not entirely sure how long, but I will be back.
Have to show this.
And we have to show fees as well. We're making people sick.
What a good guy.
Whoa! Whoa!
So I'm going to put up an ending screen just for a little bit, and then I'll shut the stream down. But I will be back in a little while, guys. Stick around if you feel like it. If not, screw you guys, and I'll see you on Saturday. Everybody wave goodbye. Mama Void, wave goodbye. I will see you guys in a little bit.